Good morning. This is episode 40 of MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends, part of the I Am a Creator community. It was hashtag pay it forward. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends, be sure to hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys have not had the opportunity. If anyone, and I mean anyone, that comes in the chat has a Facebook or a Twitter, tweet it out, share it, comment, add it to a playlist, share it, and we comment down below once we've done it. If you guys have any questions of what my Sugar Palm and I should do for the idol, it's been 742 days, as you guys can see. If you have any questions about that, or whatever game you guys want to see, when I beat Dragon Quest 11 either next week or the week after that, type it in the chat. So this is the final game of the series between the Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Tigers looking for a win today, so they can keep up with two teams. As we're bringing in the 0-1, 3.68 ERA of Barry Trumbull. Alright guys, the first base coach noticed that Jordy Mercer looked a little slow in yesterday's game. Maybe he needs a day off. The hitting coach is concerned about Grayson Grenier and his performance against right-handers. He's only batting 169 and taking on right-handed pitching this year, so he can use the chains as well. Mikey Montauk has also been slopping against right-handed hitters this year with a 148 average as well. So how are you guys doing this morning? I hope you're all well and had a good and 4th of July this week. I pretty much did. My love actually went, most of our family showed up earlier this week, and I spent the rest of the night with my family as well, so we also had time together last night. I also checked out my W schedule for the new week again. So I'll get to that more in as much as we can get. So I go in 2 to 11 today, 9 to 6 tomorrow. Then I'm off another 3 days every week, depending how the course schedule. I mean, since it's already determining on the course schedule. Due up for the Minnesota Twins. The 0-4 record with making his 8th start, Jake Odorizzi. He has a 6.68 ERA, 36 hits. He's also given up 18 walks and 21 strikeouts to his credit. His first attempt is John Hicks. He's 2 for 8 with 2 strikeouts as he gets started for the Detroit Tigers. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Pay it forward and be rewarded. Strike one. The first pitch is down is at 110. And that would be in the afternoon in Minnesota. Pitch sets the target on 1 count. Foul ball, strike 2. And a strikeout looking, and that's the first out for the Tigers. Baltimore Orioles hosting the Angels 2-0. Boston Red Sox hosting the Mariners 1-0. Now we look at the starting lineup for the Detroit Tigers. Miguel Cabrera batting 323. For the 2019 for the Tigers, they've given up 352 hits. They are 8th or 9th in the American League right at the moment. Speaking of, first look at the shortstop, Daniel Lugo. He is batting 192. New York Yankees visiting the Rays 3-1. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1. Temperature down in Minnesota, 84 or 54 degrees. The wind is 8 miles per hour. Houston Astros hosting the Rangers 2-1. strike one. But yeah, if you have any ideas what my lover nights to do for the idol, and we still have plenty of time for the rest of this year till next year. So the top three that are back together, we'll get to more on that in a second. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Here comes the 1 and 2 by the pitcher.
Fouled off.
Foul ball, strike two.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Metropolitans hosting the Marlins 7-2. Now strikeout looking again, and that's out number 2 for the Tigers.
Begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of your order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out,
now batting, the one and only Miguel Carrera. He is 2 for 8 with 2 strikeouts, batting .323, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs to his credit. So the number 3 option is Titanic, number 2 is Phantom of the Opera, and number 1 currently this week is Men in Black. If you guys in the chat that come in have any ideas what nice to do for Men in Black, type it in the chat, because I'm not sure if Phantom of the Opera should be able to take it out or not, and the side is retired. As we go to bottom of the first, 0-0 in the series finale. Do up for the Detroit Tigers, Barry Trombley. He has an 0-1 record, 3.68 ERA. He's given up 7 hits and 6 strikeouts to his credit. His first attempt is Byron Buxton. He's batting .202, 1 home run, 4 RBIs to his credit. Yeah, keep your ideas going, guys. I'm gonna keep on. I told my love that I'm gonna keep on getting ideas for her. Since I go in 2-11 today and 9-6 tomorrow. So let me know what you guys think. That's out number 1 for the Twins. So we look at the starting lineup for the Minnesota Twins. Nelson Cruz, who had an absolute good game in the second. He's batting .309. They've given up 335 hits, so they are currently in 12th in the American League at the moment. Now batting with a 5-game hitting streak, Ronald Torres. With his team with the Twins, he's 10 for 23 with a .435 average as we speak. He gives the sign, the pitch. Strike one.
But that gets the zone for a strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they came out on the losing end last time out. And
the more people we bring in, guys, the more we all grow and win together. And a lot of us can make a difference. 0-1 count. Ball one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Foul ball to the back. Strike two. And he makes the catch, 2 away. Now batting Nelson Cruz, he's 4 for 9 with a double. He had an absolute good game. He had an absolute good game in the third game. In the third game, perhaps. He's looking to try to keep it up. Foul ball, strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better
swinging for the out.
This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
Ground ball to right. Center field. He gives it to first, and the side is retired. As we go to the top of the second in this game finale. Score is 0-0. Due up for the Detroit Tigers, Nick Castellanos. Against right-handed pitching guys in the chat, he's batting .316, 7 home runs, 20 RBIs to his credit. Let's see what he does against this pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Strike one. So my opponent has a couple. So he only has a couple of things on the agenda today. I'll get to that in a moment. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
home cooking. It's always nice to win a series.
Nick Castellanos held that bat a little too long.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday.
Strikeout looking again, and that's out number 1 for the Tigers.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity.
As we get a look at the Twins defensive lineup, Zach DeRosa, Jason Castro, Jonathan Scope on your right. These are a pair of right-handers, Marquetti Rosario and Miguel Sano. Now batting Chris Stewart, he is 1 for 8 with 2 strikeouts.
He's 2 for 4.
But yeah, a little bit later on this morning, guys, he has that thing going on with he's going to a triathlon this morning, so it's gonna be about 8 or 9 o'clock or something. But normally what I normally do always, I have to let transportation know where I'm gonna be, so they can pick me up and take me over to work, you know. Ground ball to right, center field, he gives it the first 2 away for the Tigers. But yeah, it's all good. But apparently, she currently does not like getting up real early. But, you know, it's all good. I mean, when her and I get married, you know, we'll be able to get to sleep in and be out of the country or something, you know. We're taking our time and, you know, looking forward to it. The 1-0 count by the pitcher. Strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So I'm going to be battling the heat later on today. And a hit by Pitts.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you
to Nico Goodwin.
That really gives the opposition
by the Twins pitcher.
they can do something with this inning.
Into the box now.
Now batting Fort Hannah. His last 9 games with the Tigers, he's 9 for 27 with a 333 average. As the guys can also see in the chat. Tigers staring at base runner first with 2 outs. Let's see what Fort Hannah can do. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 count. Strike 1.
Strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here comes a 1-1 by the pitcher.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard.
That'll be ground ball to left line.
Gets by the glove down the line.
And that is a double for the Tigers. Good eye by the Tigers defense. Check it out one more time. Ground ball to left line. Tigers staring at base runner second, third with 2 outs, looking for the first lead in this final game of the series. Here's the pitch to him with 2 outs, strike 1. Bobby Wilson batting 167 with 1 RBI, looking to drive both base runners for the first lead. Here comes the 0-1 by the pitcher. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to...
If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat.
It becomes really important to do so.
And the strikeout looking. And that's out number 3. The side is retired. Tigers strand a pair. We go to the bottom of the second. Nothing. Due up for the Minnesota Twins. As any of you can see, Miguel Sano batting 236, 6 home runs, 15 RBIs to his credit, as he gets started for the Twins.
Here comes the first pitch.
Here's the pitch to him. Ball one. But yeah, keep your votes coming for the idol. My love and I have plenty of practice to go through one of them. So, Men in Black is still in that top spot, and that's one away for the Twins. Let's see if we can get about a couple likes today. If the moderators can put it in the chat. As we look at the defensive lineup for the Tigers. Forward Hannah, Barry Trombley, Miguel Carrera, Nico Goodwin, Zamir Candelario, and Chris Stewart. Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario. He hits 2 for 6 with a solo shot.
A couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
He nods his head. Here's the pitch to him. Ball one.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
The 1-0 count. Strike one.
That catches the inside part of the plate. One out, nobody on.
Foul ball, strike two.
2 strikes now.
Looking for the out. Ball
So
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing.
That'll be ground ball to right, and
that is off the wall in right
that will
field.
be a single for the Twins. Take it out one more time. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends, if you guys want to catch the future finale for Dragon Quest 11 next week or so of this month, make sure to hit that like button and turn on notification bell. If you guys have not gotten there yet, if anybody in the chat has a Facebook or a Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. Because the more people we bring in, the more we all bring in, the more we all grow together. Pay it forward and be rewarded. Well, we also watch videos in full. We like the videos, we tweet them out, share them, we add them to a playlist, and we comment down below once we've done it. And we never ask anything back in return, and that's ball 2. If you guys have any questions about the idol, what my love and I should do, type it in the chat. Let's go, let's grow. Looking for the strike, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0.
What I have to say is I won't be live tomorrow, or for the rest of tonight. Since I'm off at 11, then I'm off at 6 tomorrow night. Comes to 2-1. Foul ball, strike 2. It'll be ground ball to third. Tigers looking for a double play, and they get it. They get it. And the side is retired. Good job by the Tigers defense. Twins give up 1. As we go to top of the third, 0-0. This game finale. Due up for the Detroit Tigers. Zamir Candelario. He's 1 for 6 with 2 strikeouts.
First pitch on its way.
Strike 1.
Him out with a slider for a strike.
Baltimore Orioles. Hold on a second. 0-1 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Baltimore Orioles hosting the Angels 5-2. And a strikeout again. And that's out number 1 for the Tigers. Tigers have a win today. They can pretty much cut a little bit of the gap between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. It's a half game. It's only 3 games behind the Kansas City. Now batting, John Hicks, designated hitter. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in his first time. Pitcher gives a sign. He nods his head. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1. Ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here comes the 2-0.
And it's
Strike 1.
2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
2-1 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He held that bat a little too long. That'll be fly ball to right center field.
Giving chase.
He makes the catch, 1-2 away.
2 down.
Here comes Daniel Lugao, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first.
Strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it though. You'll
Here's the first pitch to him, guys, and it's at strike 1.
The attack early in this at bat.
0-1 the count.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And quickly it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ball 1.
But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here comes the 1-2 by the pitcher.
For the second time. And
Another foul ball to right. Strike 2.
The 1-2. Gets him
And a strike, and he struck him out. And the side is retired. As we go to bottom of the third, nothing. In this finale.
Welcome back as the Twins
Um,
get their bats going in the third
We got,
inning,
like
and
I
you can
said,
say they've really been trying to
I will
get
not be
the
live
Twins
tomorrow.
on.
So I'm off at 6, going at 9 to 6. But I am off this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every week on the court schedule. Then I have 5 days off coming up in under 2 weeks' time, which is the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. Which I have a couple of good ideas that I'm going to be doing with my pudding. If you have any options as well, guys, type it in the chat. So we're going to look at the first baseman, CJ Cron, batting .258, 7 home runs, 18 RBIs. Picking on the pitcher, here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
Pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, let me know what you guys think. That'll be fly ball to left, center field.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for
And the Twins are back on track. That will be a double for the Twins.
Now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball.
Double number 8 for CJ Cron. Check it out one more time.
Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now.
Jorge Bonifacio, he is 3 for 9 with an RBI. We're going to drive the base runner from second.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least,
Pitcher nods his head with no outs. Strike 1.
Like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
No balls and 1 strike. Grounder down the line.
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Get foul for strike 2.
Looking for the out.
Again,
Foul
he
ball
sends it
again,
out
strike
of play.
2.
Home stands at second with no outs.
Another foul ball below the zone, strike 2. Here's the pitch to him. Another foul ball, strike 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball 1.
The next 0-2 misses.
If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised.
Let's go,
by that
let's
pitch.
grow.
Raise the eye
We play with the
level a
ball.
little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2.
Comes the 1-2.
Pulled toward right center
Fly ball to
field.
right center field.
Has a play.
And he makes the catch, 1 away.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Here comes Jason Castro. He is 0 for 6 with 2 strikeouts.
Castro. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Here's the pitch by
Here's the first
him. Strike one.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
A little inside the zone.
Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater.
This will be a play of the strike.
Right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late
We own 1 count.
early 2000s, guys wanted to
Ball
attack
one.
you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking a philosophy more north-south.
Foul ball, strike two.
And exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
That'll be ground ball to center field.
Center field base hit.
That will be a single for the Twins.
Third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. That's a big at bat from the bottom of the order.
Take it out one more time.
Worked himself into a nice situation, got on.
Twins staring at base on first and third with 1 out. We're going to grab the first lead.
The order is licking its chops.
Stepping in
Here's
now,
the pitch, foul ball. Strike one.
and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Byron
And
Buxton,
now runners at
he's
the
0 for 1 with a ground out in the first.
The 0-1 pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
0-2.
Two strikes and the runners at the corners. This is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball.
Looking for the
to
out.
Get out of this thing.
Foul ball
Protecting
again, strike
0-2,
two.
So we'll do it again.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one.
Ball
He
one.
was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is
Fly ball to left center field.
Left center.
And he makes the catch. And that's out number 2 for the Twins.
And the run will score as the Twins.
And as the first RBI is drove in, as the Twins get the first lead, it's 1-0 Twins. Bottom of the third with 2 outs.
As we get a look at it again with Show.
Good eye by the Tigers defense. Fernandez Sotrack, 17.96 miles per hour, 100 feet, 97.2%. Twins staring at base runner first with 2 outs. We can extend that lead. Here's the pitch to him.
Ronald Torres.
Ball one.
He takes ball one.
The 1-0 count.
Well hit
That'll
to
be
right.
foul ball to right, strike
Foul
one.
ball. The 1-1 home is in
Strike
there for
two.
the second strike.
1-2.
2 out with the man at first.
He's looking for the out. 1 and 2 count. Foul ball again, strike 2.
Slow
Foul
roller
ball
down
again,
third
strike
base
2.
line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
Another foul ball, guys, strike 2.
The 1-2.
And he makes the catch from third, and the side is retired.
Twins get a run on 2 hits.
Twins throw in 2 as we go to the top of the 4th. Twins up 1-0. Series finale. Due up for the Detroit Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. He is 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first. Tweet out the live stream, guys, if the moderators can type it in the chat.
Ready with the
Well,
first
we
pitch, here it
to
comes.
let people know that we are live and paying it forward,
And he takes a cold
and
strike.
be rewarded, and never asking anything in return. All in 1 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Miguel Cabrera having a little hard time trying to hit the ball.
Right there for that ugly
We
swing.
play up the
He's been
strike.
having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And a strikeout again. And that's out number 1 for the Tigers. Or DeRizzi is putting on a clinic down there. Toronto Blue Jays hosting the White Sox 2-1.
If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now batting Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1, and he struck out in the second.
His last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him
Here's the pitch
same
to him.
way. Come at him with
Ball
more
1.
velo late,
Houston
or
Astros
snap
hosting the
something
Rangers
off
4-1.
to see if he'll fish.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball
And he
2.
misses low with it, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ball 3.
now. No
On deck,
here
Chris
that
and
they're
Stewart
working around
batting
this big
184.
boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And a
Ball 4,
fastball
first walk
misses
by the
there,
Twins.
ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting
Not what they
everything
were
else.
supposed to
I think
expect.
This is the way to go here. Get the bat
Metropolitans
out of his
hosting
hands
the
any way
Marlins
you can.
9-3. Chris and Stewart with an opportunity is 0 for 1 with a ground out in the second. Tigers staring at base on at first with 1 out. We're gonna recuperate against the Twins in the series finale. Ball 1.
And this one's in the dirt.
It's a base runner from first, goes to second.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second.
Good eye
here
by
on
the base
wild
runner, and
pitch.
as that will be scored as a wild pitch. Check it out
That's
one
the
more
danger.
time.
You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it.
And that is
Might
ball
prove to
1.
be costly.
Pitcher gives a sign. Here comes the 1-0 count. Strike 1.
Pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Castellanos, the runner at second with 1 away.
Here comes the 1-1 by the pitcher. Foul ball in the back of the spectators. Strike 2. Pitcher gives a sign, sets the target. Here's the pitch to him.
And that's a
And he struck him out.
3 in the dirt.
And that's out
Makes
number
the
2 for the
third,
Tigers.
2 down.
Now batting Nigel Goodwin.
Next up for Detroit,
He was hit by a pitch his first time. We're going to drive the base runner from second.
Hit into the outfield.
If you guys have any questions, guys, type it in the chat.
And here's
Strike
a
1.
called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Excuse me. Here comes the 0-1 by the pitcher. He gives the sign. He nods his head. That'll be foul ball to left, strike 2.
2 strikes. The 0-2.
And he struck him out again.
Strikeout number 9 here.
And the side is retired.
Tigers leave 1. It remains.
Twins leave 1 as we go to bottom of the 4th. Twins up 1-0. Series finale.
Welcome back to Target Field as we send
But yeah,
Thanks, Matt.
if you guys can keep your stuff going for the idol, that would be good. So my love and I can have extra practice. So we might be able to practice tomorrow. I think there's a good chance. But remember, I am off this Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday every week on that court schedule. Due up for the Minnesota Twins, Nelson Cruz. He is 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first. It's the current pitcher still on the mound. Ball 1.
1-0. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know,
Foul
Matty,
ball,
I know he's
strike
in a
1.
final year of his
Baltimore
contract.
Orioles hosting the Angels 5-2.
I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though.
That'll be fly ball to right center field. And he makes the catch in time, 1 away.
Is right there, 1 down.
Boston Red Sox hosting the Mariners 1-0. Here comes Miguel Sano. He is 0 for 1 with a fly out in the second. Pitcher nods his head. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Probably of the Tigers has given up 11 balls and 39 strikes, excuse me. I almost said strikeouts. Looking for the out. Ball 1.
Still the best pitch in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Swing and a miss. And that was a strikeout. Out number 2 for the Twins.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting
Cleveland Indians visiting the Oakland A's 3-0.
expand their zone of protection.
Take it out one more time.
Getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the pitch to him. Check swing, strike 1. Eddie Rosario, he is 1 for 1 with a single in the second. Ball 1.
Shaved the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
That'll be fly ball to left, and it'll be a fair ball.
For a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second.
And that'll be a double for the Twins. It's pouring on a little bit more. Take it out one more time.
But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling
Twins
good.
staring at base runner second with 2 outs. We're going to extend the lead. Here comes Fumbly. Ball 1. Jonathan Scope is 0 for 1 and grounded out in the second.
1-0. Here it is.
Strike 1.
Fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Ball
No
2.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1.
Strike 2.
On the corner, 2-2.
Swinging for the out. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And the side is retired.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on
Twins leave 1 as we go to top of the 5th. This is a little bit early in the finale. Twins holding on to a 1-0 lead.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
We tweet out the live stream, guys. Let people know that we are live. Using the hashtag I'm a creator. Those hashtag pay it forward. If you guys have a community tab, and if you want somebody on your big good community tab, James Cox is the rightful man to add.
They feel like there's no reason to accept letting.
He tells us we watch on. He always wants. He always wants us to watch videos in full. Like the videos, tweet them out, share them, add them to a playlist, and we comment down below as we speak. As you guys always know, that I'm only doing an hour and a half every week on each episode, depending on this. That'll be fly ball to right center field. And he makes the catch. 1 away for the Tigers. So if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. So it all depends, really. I told him I will be down tomorrow night after 6. I told him I'm not going to be live. Upsets the catch of Bobby Wilson. He has struck out in the second.
Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this.
Here's the pitch to him.
To put the ball in play.
Strike 1. The New York Yankees visiting the Rays 3-2.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Hard hit.
Ground ball to left, and that will be that is a single for the Tigers. They needed that one at this point.
Take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far.
Diego Dozy is giving up 2 hits and 9 strikeouts and 1 walk. He is putting on a clinic for the Twins.
But I'm not betting against him.
Here comes Jamil Candelario. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the 3rd. Tigers staring at base runner first with 1 out. We're going to take the lead for the first time with 1 out. Here's the pitch to him.
No one likes to go down looking.
Ball 1.
Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Count. Here it is.
Strike 1.
Down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Excuse me. Here comes the 1-1 by Dozy. Ball 2.
Just misses here as the count.
Twins already given up 1 walk. Here comes the 2-1. Ball 3. On deck, John Hicks. He's batting .264.
He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he
San Diego
wants,
Padres visiting the visiting the Rockies 2-0. The pitcher nods his head. Here comes the 3-2. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
So they'll do it again, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Second swing, and he struck him out. And that's out number 2 for the Tigers. Samuel Candelario did not like that ball. Take it out one more time.
Striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two. It's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Standing in now, John Hicks.
Strike 1.
Strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2.
John Hicks is 0 for 2. He has struck out and he has flown out. The 0-1 count. That'll be, and he makes the catch on the foul territory, and the side is retired. Twins give up 1. Tigers give up 1 as we go to bottom of the 5th. Twins holding on to a 1-0 lead. Due up for the Minnesota Twins. It's CJ Cron. He's 1 for 1 with a double. You guys can see the starting pitcher is still on the mound. He gives a sign. Ball 1. Comes the 1-0 count. Strike 1.
Here's the 1-1.
That'll be fly ball to left.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base.
Ground ball to left, actually. And that'll be a double for the Twins.
And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it.
Double number 9 for CJ Cron. Take it out one more time. Now batting with an opportunity, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 with a flyout in the 3rd. Gives the pitch to him. That'll be ground ball to 3rd. And he does not get there in time. That'll be another single for the Twins. And it'll be scored on the base hit. Take it out one more time. Twins staring at base runner 1st and 3rd with no outs. We're going to extend that lead in this finale. That'll be ground ball to left center field. And that'll be an RBI single for the Twins. As the Twins extend the lead, it's 2-0 Twins with no outs in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the take it out one more time. Twins staring at base runner 1st and 2nd with no outs. We're going to extend the lead. It'll be ground ball to 3rd. Tigers looking for a double play, and that's the first out for the Twins. Take it out one more time.
And hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
Is in there for a called strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
It'll be fly ball to right center field. That'll be an RBI single again for the Twins. As it's now 3-0 Twins. Bottom of the 5th, 1 out. Taking out one more time as the Twins are just pouring it on the Tigers right now. It's still a little bit early. Twins staring at base on the 1st and 2nd with 1 out. We're going to extend that lead. Here's the pitch to him. That'll be fly ball to right, and
But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
And that'll be a two RBI double as the Twins extend the lead. It's 5-0 Twins. With one out, 2-run double for Nelson Cruz. Double number 7. And the Twins are just putting on a good clinic. With one out to their resume. Oh my goodness. Here's the pitch to him. That'll be pop up to center field. And he makes the catch, 2 away for the Twins. Take it out one more time. As he goes a little more faster the distance for the Tigers defense. Forward hand on so track, 18.16 miles per hour, 100 feet, 98.8%. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
He takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Somebody already getting tired. 0-1 count. That'll be pop up to left. He makes the catch and the side is retired. Tigers looking to respond as we go to top of the 6th. Twins up 5-0 in this finale series. Due up for the Tigers. Dual Lugo, he has 2 strikeouts to his credit. He's looking to prove some work for the Tigers. Twins won the first one, I believe, 3-2. Won the second one, 3-2. And I believe it was like 5-2 or something. I can't remember. But it's from the weekends and on the weekends. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60.
Here comes the 0-1 by Ardozi.
If he could clean that up a little bit,
swing and a miss, strike 2.
Into the later innings in this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 1 for the Tigers.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one.
Tigers is just having a hard time trying to hit this ball.
Already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box.
Here's the pitch by Ardozi. Strike 1 inside the zone. Miguel Cabrera, he has struck out and he has grounded out. Houston Astros hosting the Rangers 7-1. He wants the shot to be perfect. Here's the 0-1 count. That'll be foul ball to right, strike 2.
1 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2 for the Tigers. As they really cannot hit much of anything. Take it out one more time. 72 miles per hour. Tigers do have their work cut out for them. Here's the pitch by Ardozi. Ball 1.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Nick Castellanos, he's off 1 and drew a walk in the 4th.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent.
Pittsburgh Pirates visiting the Cardinals 1-0.
This starter has kept the ball on the corners of
Here
the
comes the
zone
2-0 by the pitcher. Ball 3.
It's 3-0.
Atlanta Braves visiting the Diamondbacks 2-0. On deck, Chris Stewart batting 183.
Just because it's 3-0, he's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here comes the 3-0. Strike 1. San Diego Padres visiting the Rockies 2-2. Here comes the 3-1. The pitch to him. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 3-2. He nods his head. Foul ball again, strike 2. He almost wanted to walk him.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. And the side is retired.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby.
As we go to bottom of the 6th, Twins holding on to a 5-0 lead. As those that's pulling on the Tigers right now. Here comes Sanderson Scope. He's off for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Here's the pitch.
Back up. No.
That'll be ground ball to third.
And he's going to beat
And he doesn't get there in time. That'll be a single for the Twins.
back in time. And time now to see quite where that got him.
As we get a look at the, see what's going on with the Tigers,
It looked like it got him on his
starter.
leg, which could be problematic, of course.
Now batting CJ Kwan, he's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. Twins staring at base runner first with no outs. We're going to extend more of that lead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
The outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
As the Twins are just putting on the clinic in the series at the moment.
Walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Base runner looking to steal second, and he stops him in his tracks. 1 away for the Twins. And Sanderson Scope was looking to steal second base. Check it out one more time. Yeah, he was looking to, guys. He was looking to. But he stopped him in his tracks.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the extended
That'll be fly ball, skyrocket to right.
and deep, but that'll be off the wall.
And that'll be a double for the Twins again.
And he is in
As the Twins are just pouring it on in Minnesota.
hit this afternoon.
Check it out one more time. Oh my goodness. Twins staring at base runner second with 1 out. We're going to extend more of that lead. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1.
Breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, yeah,
in this one.
Polanco is 1 for 2 with a single.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
That misses.
2-0 the count.
Home leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Looking for the strike.
High for
That'll be
ball.
fly ball to left center field.
Hanna waits on it. He's
And he
got
makes
it,
the
and there are
catch.
2 down
Out
now.
number 2 for the Twins. Here comes Jason Castro. He has 2 singles and he's 2 for 2.
For him thus far. From the stretch.
Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1.
The knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Ball 2.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like
Looking for the strike here.
To do that by the way he's pitching him.
Strike 1.
Balls and a strike. Hit down the line.
That'll be foul ball to right. Strike 2.
Ball as that evens things at 2-2. All even at 2-2.
Comes to 2-2. Another foul ball, guys. Strike 2.
The 2-2 one more time. Is
Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And the side is retired. It's time if the Tigers can respond. So we go to the top of the 7th. Twins up 5-0.
Welcome back to Target
But yeah,
Field.
keep your ideas coming, guys, in the chat for the idol. My 11 eyes idol. I want her and I to be able to dance to. So keep them going
Stepping up to the plate.
as much as you can. Do up for Chris Stewart. He has a lot of work on his plate. He has struck out and he has grounded out with an 0-2. He knows what he pretty much has to do against this Twins team.
Ready with the first pitch. Here
Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
Ball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not
The 0-1 count by the pitcher. Odozi. That'll be fly ball to left and the line drive. He makes the catch. 1 away. Baltimore Orioles defeating the Angels 5-2. Now batting Nico Goodwin. He's 0-for-1 with a hit by a Pitts in the fourth. As he is looking to get something. Here's the pitch to him. Ball one. Boston Red Sox win a perfect game over the Mariners, 1-0. The 1-0 count. Strike one. Blue Jays defeating the White Sox 3-2.
1 out, nobody on.
Here comes the 1-1. He nods his head. That'll be fly ball to right center field. And picks up a ball and he makes the catch. Great catch by the Twins defense. Out number 2 for the Tigers. Taking out one more time. As the player from the Twins, Sotrack 17.23 miles per hour, 124 feet. Oh my goodness.
Stepping in now, Ford Hanna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one. So we're gonna look at another look at Ford Hanna. He's 1 for 2 with a double in the second. We're gonna increase that 1 for 2. Odoze sets the target and the pitch. Foul ball, strike 2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That'll be a fly ball to right center field. And he makes the catch again. And the side is retired. Good catches by the Twins defense. As we go to bottom of the 7th, Twins holding on to a 5-0 lead in the series finale. Due up for the Twins. Byron Buxton, he is 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly. As the Tigers will get a new pitcher on the mound. They will be bringing in Shane Green, making this 8th start this season for the Tigers with 2 saves, 1-0 record, with a 5.63 ERA and 6 strikeouts. He does have 2 saves, so he's one of our good pitchers on defense. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1.
There's a fastball missing, gone and away for a ball, 1-0.
Foul ball to behind the pitcher's mound, strike 1. Comes Green again. Another foul ball, strike 2.
But it's chopped foul. Green, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 15th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know
He's looking for the out. Here comes Green.
Superstar, but
ball
the
2.
Career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, 1 away for the Twins.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look
Here's
at
the replay of the strikeout.
Notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of
ground ball to first. He drives it in himself, 2 away. Here comes Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 3 of a double as he takes on Shane Green.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has
ground ball to center field. Gives it the first in time, real quick, and the side is retired. As we go to top of the 8th, Tigers need to get something in this finale as the Twins are holding on to a 5-0 lead. Due up for the Detroit Tigers, Bobby Wilson. He's 1 for 2 with a single in the 5th. Knows he has to keep an eye on those balls to get the Tigers back in this game. Philadelphia Phillies visiting the Royals, 1-1. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1. On the Twins bullpen, May and Hildenberger. Baltimore Orioles defeating the Angels 5-2. Here comes the 0-1. That'll be fly ball to left center field. And he makes the catch. 1 away for the Tigers. Now batting Zamir Candelario. He has struck out twice. He's 0 for 2. Looking to redeem himself with those strikeouts. Try to get the Tigers back in this game. Here's the pitch to him. Strike one.
Break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's
Pitcher gives a sign, and the 0-1 count.
Well over 60%.
Once again, fly ball to right center field. It picks up a block, and he makes the catch again. 2 away for the Tigers. There is nothing going for them at the moment. Here comes John Hicks. He's 0 for 3 for line out in the 5th. Line drive. As we surpass the 1 hour limit. If you guys have any questions, guys, type it in the chat. Pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask anything back in return. Strike one. If you guys have any ideas, any dancing opportunities for my love and I to do for the idol, let me know. Fly ball to right center field. As the Twins defense are controlling their destiny, the side is retired. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Twins up 5-0 in this finale. Due up for the Twins. Miguel Sano, he has flown out in the 5th. He's 0 for 3. Here comes Shane Green. Sinks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike one.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Swing and a miss again, strike two.
It's 0-2.
Green looking for the out.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Down the third
Foul ball to left, strike two.
And the count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he
Pop
gets him
up to right,
on the right
and he
side
makes the
of
catch.
field.
1 away for the Twins.
Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Here comes Eddie Rosario. He hits 2 for 3 with a double and a single.
Tired after popping out in his last at-bat.
St. Green gives a sign. Strike one.
That's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
Swung on and missed.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2.
Looking for the out. Foul ball again, strike two.
A little out in front, foul ball. The 1-2.
That'll be a pop-up to left.
Stewart is after
The foul territory, and he makes the catch. 2 away for the Twins. Washington Nationals visiting the Dodgers 1-0. Here comes Jonathan Scope, second baseman. He has singled in the 6th.
Here comes the first
This is pitched by Green. Swing and a miss, strike one. Strike two.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
He's looking for the out.
Last thing you want to do is throw nothing.
And he struck him out. Strike three, and the side is retired. Twins have a lot of stuff to make up. As we go to top of the 9th, Twins holding on to a 5-0 lead in the series finale. Here comes Duo Lugao, due up for the Tigers. He's struck out in the 6th. Needs to get something big going for them. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one. The Tigers are looking to get any opening that the Twins have. 0-1 count. That'll be fly ball to center field. And he makes the catch. Good try by the Tigers. It's 1 away for them. Due up, Miguel Cabrera. He has a lot of stuff to make as well. He has struck out in the 6th. He's 0 for 3. He sets the target. Here's the pitch to him. Strike one. As the Tigers are looking to get back into this game. Here comes the 0-1 to Cabrera. Fly ball to right, and still nothing going for the Tigers. It's out number 2 for them. Oh my goodness. Here comes Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 for a walk in the 4th. He has a lot of ground to make up for the Tigers at this point.
For the great pitching so far in this one.
So he wants a couple of good hits.
Ready to deliver.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike one.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
He's looking for a better hit on this ball by the pitcher. 0-1 count. Fly ball to center field again. And he makes the catch, and the Twins win the finale. With a shutout victory, 5-0, as my Tigers are now 16-24. But you know, it was all Twins at this point. We only given up 2 hits. Twins had 11 hits. We had only 2 hits at this point, guys. As we are now 16-24 of the season. There's still time. There's still time to get back in it. As we are now on a 4-game skid. We've had it before. We can try to recuperate. As we simulate the other scores. We start off with the Baltimore Orioles with a victory over the Angels, going up to 14-27, sending the Angels down to 17-24, 5-2 with 6 hits. Bundy with his 4th win. Gil Martin with his 10th save for the Orioles. Red Sox won a perfect game over the Mariners, going up 28-14, 1-0, 5 hits and 1 error. David Price goes up to a 3-3 as starting pitcher. I am 418. How you doing, sir? Matt Barnes with his 13th save. Blue Jays upset the White Sox, going up to an even 20-20, sending the White Sox down to 25-16. But 3-2 with 6 hits. Charles Buckhorst with his 3rd win. Gills with his 17th save. The York Yankees over the Rays 3-2, going up to 25-15 this season with 7 hits. J.A. Happ with his going up to 4-2. Zach Britton with his 8th save. Metropolitans, as they send the Marlins down 9-3 with 12 hits and 1 error. Both teams are now 20-20 as well. David Vargas with his 4th win. Houston Astros, this is going to be our next game, which they know how to play really good. As they got a win over the Rangers, 7-1 with 13 hits. Greg Cole with his 6th win, so it's going to be a tough challenge for my Tigers to get past the Astros. It's not going to be good. Royals going up to 20-11 over the Phillies, down to 26-13 upset, 2-1 with 9 hits and 2 errors. McCarthy with his 1st win. Cardinals going up to 22-19 over the Pirates, 2-1, 5 hits and 2 errors. Long with his very 1st win. Atlanta Braves upset the Diamondbacks 9-1 for 14 hits, going up to 18-24. Tram with his very 1st win. Rockies going up 23-19 over the Padres, 8-2 with 6 hits. Losing with his 2nd win. Giants upset the Reds again, 4-2, going up to 15-26, sending the Reds down to 26-16 with 9 hits. Bumgarner with his 2nd win. Wade Smith with his 9th save. Oakland A's going up to 25-18 over the Indians in a scaring 8-6 with 12 hits. Buckler with his 2-0 start. Trennan with his 11th save. Nationals upset the Dodgers again by scoring 6-2 with 11 hits and 1 error, going up to 23-17. A.J. Sanchez with his 1st win. And the Cubbies going up 25-14 over the Brewers 7-1 with 9 hits and 1 error. Jose Quinta with his 3rd win. As for my Tigers, we have lost 4 straight. We'll be taking on the red hot Astros and then the Oakland A's. It's not going to be good between both teams. Not for us, it's not. If we look at the standings, we are now a half game behind the Twins, as we have lost 4 straight. We are now 16-24, so we really have to work on that. Indians have lost 3 straight as well, 12-24 down to 12-27. But the White Sox, they still have a good 7 lead, 5 games ahead of the Royals. So we really have to fix between these 2 teams. Astros have won 2 straight. They are our next team. They won 2 straight, going up to 30-11. They are pretty well with contact pitching as we speak, as they're ranked number 2. But there's one team that's looking to continue to catch up, and that's the Oakland Athletics. As they won 6 in a row. They won 9 games of the last 10 with the Astros. The Astros have done that as well. As they are 25-15, we're going to continue the winning streak. Mariners have lost 7 straight. They are now 13-30. As we speak, they've only won 2 of the last 10 games, so anybody can work something out real quick. As we look at the American League wildcard, Yankees, A's, Rays, Blue Jays, Royals, Rangers, Mariners, Indians, Orioles, Tigers, Twins. Anything can work out between the teams. Phillies have suffered a loss. They are now 20-6-13 with a winning percentage of .667. They are first place in speed though, 9th in pitching, 8th in power. As a matter of fact, hold on a second. We also have a couple of winning streaks as well. Nationals and the Metropolitans going up to 20-20 this season. Braves are actually won 2 straight. Marlins have lost 6 straight. They are now 20-20, the same with the Mets. But if both teams continue to win, they'll continue to put the pressure on the Marlins. So we'll see what happens from there. Cubs, they are now in first place if I'm correct. If they are now 25-14, it's a half game ahead of the Reds. They've lost 2 straight. Cardinals have won 4 straight as well, 18-19 and 22-19. As they're looking to, as they are only 3.5 games behind the Reds, Cardinals are gonna continue it as much as they can. Pirates have lost 5 straight, down to 12-26. So these 3 teams are looking almost in good shape. LA Dodgers are on a 3-game skid, 28-15, after starting 28-12, but it's still early. Rockies are, as the only 4.5 games from the Rockies. Giants have won 2 straight, 15-26. So I know that maybe I'm thinking the Dodgers can recreate and get back to winning. If we look at the National League wildcard guys in the chat, Reds, Nationals, Rockies, Cardinals, Mets, Marlins. Bottom list: Pirates, Giants, Brewers, Padres, Braves, Diamondbacks. Now as for these teams, Red Sox have won 3 straight, up to 28-14. But the Yankees are keeping close on them with 25-15 record. Blue Jays are looking to surpass the Rays, if they also lost 2 straight at this point. They've only won 5 of the last 10 games, half and half at the time. The thing about the Yankees is that they are still ranked first place in power, pitching, as they are ranked number 1 at this point. So they're looking very well, catching up with the Red Sox. Excuse me. The Blue Jays, they're looking okay with a 20-20 record. Well, the thing that the Rays have to work on is continue with their pitching and their defense. The defense hasn't been that bad. So we'll see what happens from there and here. And that's going to do it. I'll tell you guys more in a second. In just a moment. Okay guys, that's going to do it for episode 39 from the weekends and on the weekends of MLB 19. If you guys have any questions for me, anything would be a good time, as I only saw one in the hot seat this morning. I'm also looking, I'm going to continue, I'm looking for, actually, episode 40, actually, excuse me. As my team is now 16-24. So the thing that the Tigers need to work on is we'll be taking on the 3-game series against the red-hot Houston Astros. We know how big and how great they play, you know, and it's like, do the Tigers still have plenty of time to come back into this? Which I'm pretty sure they do. Besides, it's only been 40 episodes equally. So it all depends. I mean, there's still plenty of hope for the Tigers to get back into this. The final score, it was 5-0 Twins. As the Tigers cannot have any more than they've already given, you know. And West, they still have plenty of hope to get back in it. Between the Twins, Royals, and the White Sox. But since we're going to be coming up against the Houston Astros at home in Detroit, as we are going to be visiting the Astros from the weekends and on the weekends, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy target for us. But we will give them as much as we can get, so we can try to come back in the American League standings. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends, and if you guys want to catch the feature finale of Dragon Quest 11 from Thursdays and Fridays, I'm also looking for ideas of which game you guys want me to buy next. I mean, Persona 5 is ringing a bell, Secret of Mana is ringing a bell, and a different RPG that's ringing a bell as well. Be sure to hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys have not given the opportunity. When we watch videos in full, like the videos, share them, tweet them out, and add them to a playlist. If anyone has a Facebook or a Twitter to the hashtag I'm a Creator community, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. The more people we bring in, the more we all grow and group together, creating great content as well, who are loving, caring, and sharing the entire time as well. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos, tweet them out, share them, add them to a playlist, and the final ruling is I repeat, and I will continue to repeat on the I Am a Creator community. There's over 500 plus creators on the I Am a Creator community. That is www.iamacreatorcommunity.com/I Am a Creator. If you guys have not already signed up, there's always any time to sign up. But yeah, continue with your ideas. Remember, the top 3 for the item right now is Men in Black, Phantom of the Opera, and Titanic, which is also the 3rd option. So let me know once this episode is over, guys. Type it in the chat. Well, speaking of that, since I have 96, I'm going to set my alarm for 6:45 again in the morning. But yeah, I will not be live tomorrow. Monday morning, I really have to be working on Assassin's Creed Syndicate and a new episode of Fallout 76 as well. This Tuesday and Wednesday, first thing in the morning, you guys will get new episodes of Borderlands 2 from the weekend, from the Borderlands Handsome Collection. If you guys have any questions at all, type it in the chat. It's been 742. Wait a minute. Let me double check here. I know it's pretty much kind of like a tough shot, but I think it's been... Hold on, I'm trying to double check here. It's been 742 days since her and I have been together, so... But keep your ideas coming, and let me know what you guys think. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. You guys stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, which I will. And I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good day. Be careful.